The blog, you know, today is Motivated Monday, and I'm going to get you motivated. I went and got somebody that is going to help get you motivated. Someone that's a boss, someone that knows what it takes, and someone that wants to give you some free knowledge. So you know what's going on. It's the Chewy Takeover on 92.7 The Block. Oh, yeah. Talking about apps, because technology is one of the biggest platforms in millennials generations right now. That is one of the biggest money makers outside of, I believe, what is it? Medical field and something else. But technology is definitely top 3. It fluctuates at times. What made you get into app development?
Man, actually I was working in the industry that I developed the app for, the transportation industry, and I just wasn't getting paid fairly. Got tired of the companies that I was making my services available for, just not paying me right, taking my work away from me. And I wanted more control. I just got tired of being at other people's mercy. So I sold my house, emptied out my IRA, and said, I'm going to go all in, because I knew the pain points, right? Like, I knew the things that were making life difficult for me, but also for the customers that I was servicing. So I was looking at the field, and I saw that I need to come up with my own app. And my goal was just to scale my business 1,000 contractors, because I already had a bunch of contractors working for me. And I just created something that people started gravitating to because it was a need for it. And that's kind of how I got into it.
So what's next for you with this app development?
With the app development, I got a couple things. We got the Day Runner, which, we provide on-demand delivery services for businesses and individuals. But then the next one is the Pet Runner.
So what do you have to say for the young entrepreneur out there that's just like, hey, I want to get started, or, I'm nervous, but I want to do it. What do you have to say to them?
Well, the first thing I'm going to say is that you can do it. The second thing I'm going to say is find something in your field that you're doing right now where there's a problem, and if you fix the problem for yourself, more than likely you're fixing it for somebody else. And as long as you're fixing a problem, you're addressing it, you're going to be successful. But it has to be in what you love doing already. So I didn't go outside of my field. I just found problems in the industry that I was in, and I addressed them for myself. And I knew that there was other people like me that was dissatisfied. So the first thing is just believe in yourself, know that you can do it. And then if there's something that's troubling you and you want to make it better for yourself, more than likely you're making it better for somebody else.
One of the next question I have is something that I ask everybody, like all the artists that come up here. How are you balancing work with personal life?
Balancing work with personal life. Well, right now, I'm not doing a good job of balancing work with personal life, because ever since I partnered up with Master P, it's just been crazy. So, when I can balance it, right, the business, of course, comes first right now. But when I can balance it, I like to take vacations, make time for my family, my daughters. I love my children, Kennedy, my little girl, and Skylar. And then I have a 21-year-old Ajay. So I love my daughters. I like to spend time with my daughters. So I definitely make them the priority outside of work.
Now, linking up with Master P, someone who he tries to see into the future. He tries to get all the next things going, whether it be the basketball league.
We got the mixed gender basketball league going on right now. I mean, just leveling the playing field for female basketball players to be able to play on the same court as male players, because they're just as nice, and then giving them fair pay as well. I mean, and you're right, P is definitely a visionary, and he's all about, empowering people, and that's one of the reasons why I sought him out to be my partner. He came out here to Charlotte for our Charlotte launch, and I mean, he's just a good dude, man. Like, he's all about positioning you, but you have to be about your business with P. Like, he is a serious businessman, and I learned that. So
definitely, when someone is making millions like that, he took the concept that if a record label could offer him $2 million, what is he actually really worth? Now, one thing that I do want to ask, and not going too far into the business with the apps, but how much you think these apps are going to make the first year?
How much do I think my app is going to make the first year?
Yeah.
I think the first month, based on numbers that I already have, the first month my app is going to do $12 million.
$12 million off the app.
Yeah, see, the difference between my app, it's a platform app just like Uber and Lyft. However, the difference is Uber and Lyft gets paid from the customer. on my platform, I get paid from my members and I get paid from the customers. So I came out the gate generating revenue, and that's one of the things that was very interesting to my investors. It was like I already started out in the black. Day one, my app was profitable.
Hold on, for those who don't understand what the black means, he's not talking about the black skin or the black man. When you do business sheets and you do balance sheets, red means you're negative, black means you're in positive.
That's
so
correct.
Let me just help you guys understand the language of business going on. That later. Go ahead, tell them where could they follow you on Instagram?
Yeah. So if you follow us on Day Runner app on Instagram, Day Runner PA on Facebook, Day Runner PA on Twitter. So yeah, and then definitely visit the website www.dayrunner.app.com. And there you could sign up as a driver if you want to, and as a business owner, you could book a runner and get all your products and services handled and delivered. Let a Day Runner do the running around for you, because you have things to do.
Oh, I like that right there. It's 92.7 Block. We got more coming up.